Hello people of the internet, I'm the Bum of the Planet, and I'm just doing a quick room tour here. It's not really much, I suppose just look around really, but anyway, here's the setup. Here's the Amiga, and it's an old computer. I have a few games for it and a few programs. I'm hoping to do a review of it this year, but I don't know, I just thought I'd let you see that. I've had it for a while, and I don't think I've ever shown it in a video before, so here's the first look. NES controller there. Got a TV here. The NES is on top of the TV. I actually don't know whether or not it shows things. I think you can see myself there in the TV. Yeah, and then there's the Mega Drive or Master System there, and the only game I own for the Master System, Action Fighter. It's in it. So I've got the mouse there. It's actually just kind of a bit of a mess there. It's just really jumbled up. So there's a TV that I keep spare on top of the shelves, and I got some programs for the Amiga up there. I actually got a few DS game boxes. I don't know, I just think they look nice. I found them in the attic. Got a Game Boy Color there, and got a mouse pad for the Amiga. I don't think the mouse actually works, but I'm not really concerned about that at the moment. And Atari 2600. Unfortunately, this thing broke, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But other than that, I can pretty much fix it. Just kind of haven't got around to it yet. But so I'm just going to move on here really quickly. Got a PSP selection here at the back. You probably can't see it. Game Gear games, Game Gear, which takes up most of the view. Got a few spare controllers in there. PS2 game, or not PS2, PS4 games there. Anyway, so now I'm just going to move over to the other side of the room here, where I keep. Oh dear, camera's not very steady there. Anyway, I've straightened it up now. I've got Amiga games. These are just the boxes actually. They're quite interesting. I have a VHS tape here for no reason. Literally no idea why I have that, but I don't know, it's just interesting, I guess. Support beams over there for the TV, the white things. Mega Drive boxes, and this is where I keep the Amiga games. Bear in mind they come on floppy disks, but they're not like the floppy disk that is actually floppy. They're just more like disks, which is a bit boring. Anyway, down here I keep my PS3 games and whatever else I like to throw in there. I don't know, I don't really pay attention to what I'm throwing in there. And this is kind of my main setup. This is where I keep most of the consoles. I moved some over to the other desk because it was just getting a bit crowded. N64, SNES, and Mega Drive over to the far left. PS3, PS1 there, next to the TV. And then all the Gen 6 consoles. The PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox, and Dreamcast on the right. And then I have the shelves below the TV. NES here you can see, an Atari 2600. Got Xbox games, and just below you also have the Dreamcast games. I really love the Dreamcast, and I don't know, I really want to do a video on it. I just haven't been able to record it. Right now, here we go, we have the PS2. I have a lot of PS2 games. I probably have more PS2 games than games for any other console in my collection. I'm just going to move up here really quickly. You're going to see some more PS2 games, just to show how many I have, and a few PS1 games on top of that. Not big into PS1 collecting, but I just usually pick up PS1 games for really cheap, and that's why I have a small collection of them. So, just really quickly, here's a few SNES games. A box here I keep spare controllers in. SNES games, as I said before, Mega Drive games, just keep them on small shelves. I actually don't know where I found those shelves, but they're pretty handy. And finally, I have a few boxes over here, and this is just, console boxes. There's a few leads in that box there, and a basket where I keep spare leads and everything. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot to say. So that's pretty much it until next time. So I've been the Man with the Plan. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.